There's a little payback. Ah, I quite like this. Quite like this. I gotta say, quite likes it a lot. Yeah. Why are these? Why is it yellow? Oh, I think they're gonna try and attack pretty soon. Oh, I hope they don't stack up with too many troops here. Oh, we're surrounding them. Oh. Ah, the French are here. So we're fighting here. They got 9,000. We got 7,000. It's a ninth ID. They might actually beat us there. Cozy. Cozy as hell to be invaded. This battle should be pretty fat. 11,000 against the 2nd Royal Marines. And we are losing it at the moment because they're Royal Marines. We run, we push, we jump, we eat, we shit. I don't know. Maybe some armored will break him. Nah. I think we can be matched. We have one. Yeah, they're losing. They're steadily losing their navy now. Funny thing is, we've left only one division to fight them here, but right now we're pushing them out. Oh my god, that's a nice loss on their side. And I believe we pushed them out. Yes. So they held Boston for a few days. What a terror. And it looks like we're actually losing to the French British-controlled Marines, or is it the other way around? French-controlled British Marines, I believe it is. Yes. But that does not worry me at all. I prepare for quite other things. Creating the nastiest division the world has ever seen. That would be like 5, like 1 heavy armor. Some other things as well, but this is nastier, right? Why are they... This is the issue when you create brigades. So we gotta obviously rename them. I believe this could be the... Oh, we got... This could be the 6th Armored... Fuck, no more are gonna come, aren't they? So... Wait a second. Yeah, 2nd Armored, and they're gonna have their fucking nicknames and shit. But it's not a brigade. Fuck it, I'll make this, if there's 5 already, and then I'll make another 5, another corps, and I'll make a... So, fuck, I'll just start off the 20th then. Fuck. Who gives a shit? That gives me some room to breathe at least. I doubt I'm gonna have 40 armor divisions. And 24th Armored Division. Derp. Make this into one big nice corps. And we attach this to the 2nd Army. Yummy. It's a lot more power. Someone's gonna have to invade Greenland. Nice. I didn't even see that took place, but that's pretty nice. I guess we were lacking on reinforcements there a bit. So all naval bases has been finished. Still building these AA guns. Infrastructure is quite easy, but all the air stuff is done, and now we're just finishing up on the naval bases here. Oh, pretty close now. Then it'll be one gigantic party. Maybe Germany's really shocked, and they're not like actually doing anything here, because as it happens to be, we fucking war with the UK, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing, guys? You're stealing our show, aren't you, you bastards? thought I was hearing the Skyrim theme there for a second. Use Supreme Command. You got a lot of fucking strings to pull, don't you? Supreme Command, right. All these fleets are working hard, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna need a few more submarines to fill some of these fleets up. Pacific Submarine Fleet are down here as well, doing what they can. Uses Yorktown, have been in battle recently. Enterprises. Columbia Fleet has taken some hits as well. Seattle Fleet, okay. Pretty nice one as well. I think one of our... Yeah, this is the one you don't want to fuck with. Cruiser Fleet 3. Actually, any of these fleets you don't want to mess with. A lot of battleships. Shit ton of battleships. Texas, New York, Nevada, Arizona. This is what you bombard fucking London with. Could you imagine rolling up Thamson in those? Crap, there would be nothing left after 20 minutes of bombardment. Honduras might be a little scared, but don't worry guys, we're not going to hurt you. Good to see that the UK Navy's just losing. Makes me very happy. I'm going to join faction. It's time. 12th of January, we signed the agreement. And we joined the motherfuckers. Together we will crush the Bolsheviks. So here are my German friends. Fuck, they got a lot of troops. And they have not decided to do anything as of yet. Well, great then. Let's align here. No, I'm kidding. We can align ourselves to these guys though. No, we can't. Shit, we can't leave. There's some odd ways to end that. Good. That's gonna add to their score a bit to have this under their wings. So I don't know why we're pulling back or why we aren't fucking paying attention here, but they're kicking our ass. How do we? Guys, come on. Are you? Send the fucking armored in. Send him in. Send him in to crush him. Crush him good. Break their morale. There we go, you cunts. Charlottetown. Push them back where they came from as well. Take this hellhole. Nimitz? He's a cool guy. Parted the fleet. Oh. It's a pretty nice battleship, not gonna lie. Use Supreme Command though. Pushing for that. Sometimes we gotta take these islands as well, don't we? Grand Bahama. Andros. Yabacos. Georgetown. Matthewtown. Of course, these guys as well. All these islands too. And of course, we gotta invade down here. Take that too while we're at it. Guadeloupe. Thought that laid somewhere else. But that's what we have to attack. And I'm serious about that. There's Bermuda. So we got some stuff to do. We got some navies to send out. And some gas to kill. Could need a little more transports. Let's get a few more escorts going now that we're in full fight. Some more convoys. And I think outright that I will build myself 12 more transport ships. Clicking as fast as I can here. And we're done. I don't give a fuck about Finland. There we go. As long as we're not being invaded. And I'm very thankful for that. Might actually make use of this transport flotilla now. Right now. We're stationing it back here. Might even have a few troops being sent down here soon. Yeah, we got actually quite a couple here coming this way. I could of course do this myself, but I'm quite busy managing a lot of other things, so until the real battles begin, I'm gonna have the AI just handle my little island hopping issues down here. Of course, we've got to use MC. Huh. If there was ever going to be a need for them, it would be now. It's going to be a risky fight. A lot of risky maneuvers. It's going to be a tough little fight. But we are getting these boats done, which means that we can definitely add some of these to the transport flotilla to add protection, so to speak. I do quite think you get me. Still, Germany has not decided to do anything here. And their pale white sort of color just makes a dent in my face whenever I look at it. Hopefully tired today, so I'm gonna have something else to drink here. Okay. Okay. So we're losing quite a lot of these guys. And it's all our convoys going around here. We've sunk 6 though. They've sunk 1. 82 units based in Puerto Rico. Shit, I think we're gonna have to step up our game as far as naval base goes down here. Cause I can't say I've thought about it, but now that I mentioned it to myself, I think it would be quite important for us to have a good grasp of this island. Not saying we need any IC, because that's for the mainland, but AA bases and all that. Make sure this is an impenetrable fortress. And there, I'm satisfied. Down here, shit, we're already almost done. Nothing they're gonna invade anytime soon. Although we only have a garrison force defending. And all these islands, no. They're not exactly VPs and, well, you know. They're just islands. Weak naval bases. Nothing too bad. Nothing too quite good either, but then again, we're not going to be fighting over this thing, since we are the allies of Japan. So I think what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to start off right now, and I'm going to prepare some pretty thick unit movements, actually. We're at war with Australia, quite obviously, so maybe we should tend to that as soon as we can. Could launch an invasion or two from the Phoenix Island. That would be the USMC then being put to use, and I quite think that that would be sufficient for whatever we're gonna do. I think it's time we head out and do some capping. Let's pray that we do not get attacked on our way here. Hold our thumbs, hold our thumbs. We're good, we're good. You guys ready to go again? And we commence our attack on... I think we'll go with the Nauru. And that should have been a successful invasion. It quite was. Oh, no, you are rebasing straight away. So that's the first island down. We've got a few else, or a few more to take down here as well. And then we're going to send them back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like that. One division at a time. Whoa, a little more resistance over here. 23rd Indian Infantry. Apparently that was not a challenge. And it looks like we're gonna break through. Whoa. Whoa, where's that? Is that down here? Whoa, because that was a lot. Nope. There was a landing somewhere. Ah, up here, Gander. Got enough divisions here to push them back, so we ought to be fine. I was worried that it was something else coming down here that was causing some issues, so to speak. What I'm gonna do now is take the Asiatic fleet, which is actually quite nice, and I'm gonna have it head right there and rebase. Apparently we took barely any casualties. What the fuck is that? Is that... It's over here. We ought to be pushing these guys back. We really cannot lose to these invading British forces, but then again we're making it easier for Hitler and his guys over here. And Sweden Sweden, we're not going to be an issue here. Nowhere's being fought, so guess we're fine. Got even some units in reserve for whenever that might be needed. Hopefully a lot of guys down here though. Not quite sure why. So I don't think the South Americans are going to attack anytime soon. And there is a good fleet, I'll tell you that much. Gotta make it a lot safer for our Marines to converge and all that. I say it's time we invade over here. Here we come, Australia. Welcome us to the land down under. The infrastructure is so bad that it's almost sickening. And it's not a joke. It is that bad. So let's see, any of these VPs down here? No. But New Zealand's got a few down here and stuff like that. I think we'll begin invading New Zealand. This is France. Is that a VP? It's 1 point, 1 point. We'll take what we can have. Or bite or eat. No, rebase, rebase, rebase. Okay. Let's do it. Is that too far away? Okay. So we'll begin attacking here. Hello, France. Sorry, you do not get to say anything here. You do not have the word in the situation. And so they're gone. Okay, good. Taking small bits at a time. This isn't anything exactly to jump in the water over, but it's good. It's a good start. Of course, I'm going to move this guy down here to take all of this British. I'm not so worried about the Australian and French and territories like that, but taking this is going to be more crucial. Battle of Rencontre East. These are French troops, though. Don't think they're going to be enough to break us. Nope. Seems like they won't. Okay, that's a good relief. But yeah, it's kind of odd that they're taking the offense, like, that much. Like, they're really heading to the attack. It's quite cool to see it, but surprising nonetheless. Very surprising, I must say. This is ours now. And we are rebasing here. Don't know where they're going, but they're being thrown out in the water, that's for sure. Put them on the fleet, and we will now commence an invasion. And then we're gonna kill these Kiwis. Poor guys. But now there's gonna be some fighting. They ought to be ready for us. Whoa, okay. You're going up there to take everything that's there. You're going like this way around to here. Wait a minute. Calm down. You are heading here to lock them up there. You're heading here. And that's the only 4 divisions we have at the moment, so we cannot move and do anything else. But that's a good start. We should already be receiving, yes, we are, from various ports and naval bases, so yes, it is indeed coming in a steady flow. While they're doing that, let's just finish this island hopping up here. It's a bit annoying, but what can you say? Stab in the back. Italy's at war with the UK. Yeah. Great. It's not really going to the Allies' advantage, is it? I think it's supposed to, but not this time, buddy. Not this time. What we're going to do is we're going to simply take out the places that have a port. Those are really the only issues we have when it comes to stuff like that. This guy as well. Luckily, there's not a million islands. But you know now why I do not necessarily love the whole jumping around on islands. It's a lot of transport movement. Let's make another transport fleet down here then. It's gonna be a... Okay. See, now they mean business. And I can tell they do. Good. Good of them to fight back. That's very nice to see. Christie, wait. Are you seriously calling that this army, that this navy should be called? No. Wait. West Indies Transport Fleet. They all have Pacific, whatever, blah 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 blah. So we'll make that one just the West Indies Transport Fleet. Why the hell not? Yeah, they're on their way down there. The French are retaking this. So they jumped into the water and then they went up again. These guys are definitely going to get cut off if we don't act. Okay, now we're going to be fast here and attack at all costs to break them from all directions. And so they are gone. And now what we do now is we rush to cut them off down here. You rush there, and you rush there. While you head there. It's important to cut them off from supplies and all, make sure they can't use their harbors at their advantage. This piece is after all cut off from main part New Zealand. But then again, Wellington is on this side, so we're gonna need to take these things here to capture this. And I believe also maybe this. No. Good. So New Zealand can be an easy capture before invading what we all have been waiting for, which would be Australia and ultimately Russia. Don't think I'm going to bother too much with India, although the British have quite a strong presence there. Okay, everyone's been taken out here, and our army now consists of about 500,000. Germany ain't quite done with France yet, so there's still a bit of kick in them. The UK has probably been weakened, though, quite a lot after their countless attempts of trying to break us up here, which has failed, obviously. Huh. Now we're taking it. HQ might as well head up there and just do that. It's only a few hundred men, so they should be able to take it. There we go, Norway just fell. And I think we're sorted. This is going quite well. Not saying I'm a big fan of, you know, all of this island hopping things, but it's not a very detailed capture. You just really have to take the harbor, and they sort of surrender their other islands to you. So, and this is the first, the old breed. So we want those guys to be active in their combats further on. Okay, we're under attack here now. I wonder how that's gonna go. What even is that? 19th Infantry. Oh man, you could not stop a Marine Corps. Or Marine Division. That one is US of A. Okay, we took it. Fiji is it being ours now. So that's Fiji. That makes sense. I've been wondering where the hell that one is. And I got tooth pain. Ow. I brush my teeth every day. Twice. Almost 3 times sometimes. Why do I have tooth pain? Okay. That's sorted. You might as well head up here and... Nope. Never mind. You might as well head up here and take it. Take that part as well. Let's get this is secured. Half of New Zealand is probably in panic. Well, at least we speak the same language. Right, what can you do? So soon my boats will be done. All naval bases are almost done. So right now we're just waiting for these land forts and stuff to finish up. We're even starting to produce some of the other good stuff soon too. And now they're fighting here as well. Endow Sea. Okay, Japan's got their islands here as well. It's quite a bit of time until... Oh! And so Vichy regime takes over. As expected, everything is turning out like it sort of should. Apparently we just lost a bit of relation with Japan, but we're on the same side here, boys. Nothing's gonna change that. Good capture, good capture. Although the IC is so bad here that we can't even march there. So I think we'll leave it just like that. Right before we do the other things, I will, however, take these ports out. It's good to pin Australia down a bit. Aha! They've actually got troops here. Interesting way to put them. Tiniest islands you can possibly find. The Axis are now part of the... Or the Finnish are part of the Axis too now. That's great. Finnish will be a good fighting power here on our side too. And then we will invade these guys. These poor Marines did not have a lot of rest. But I'm making them the best. I really am making the first the best. I'm gonna get a shit ton of experience from this. And so that's done. That's taken care of. Yeah, we better just deal with everything here while we can. Everything here is stabilized. Got quite a lot of divisions here, just keeping an eye on everything. Oh yeah, and we're actually starting to do this now. Nimitz merged with the transport fleet. I seriously did not allow them. Oh, wait a minute. I know. Wait a minute. They're not allowed to reorganize. Yet they reorganized. Okay. These are just out fighting, I guess. Huh. Okay, so they're on the loose. Well, I'll handle that later on. Right now, I'm just pleased with how everything is looking as it is. Okay, that's got a ring dove passage dealt with. And that's pretty much it that I'm going to do here for now. I am going to take that. That's because it's an obvious thing when New Zealand's zoning it. We're going to attack over here. They have really got no forts on the other side. No navy to stop us either, so... Will be fun. Or will be fine, should I say. Okay, good. Submarines are done, ready for the fight. Hopefully they should be worth the fight. Or worth the time, should I say. Spent on them. Samoa. And they're dealt with. That's pretty much all of New Zealand taken care of. Now I'm gonna ship these boys right here. Fine. You've done well. Now let's get the submarines going. They're obviously going to be put to use quite quickly.